I am a bit worried about Sniper in the mid game. Because, or, well, the enemy one.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this is going to play. Look at the top lane as well. Oh, LeBron's getting low. LeBron, is this going to be the first blood? Is he going to get really down low after this one? One more right click, he will go down. And Noob will be able to pick the first blood up. So good start for him in the offlane. GH, telekinesis comes out. Do they have enough on the drag back with the body blocks now as well? It looks like Codex trying to get the kill, but GH, he might just be away here. He is going to be able to run himself out. And it was close for GH, but he will be able to live through on this clockwork and salve himself back up.
Pretty active early game so far. I feel like a lot more heroes have been hit than creeps.
Yeah,
they're getting really low here. Should be fine with a stick. Now another drag back onto GH. Codex goes in.
They're gonna
oh my god.
Surely to get this kill. They do. Yeah, Codex takes him down. Meanwhile, Waveform will fall. Sumail gets the kill. Mid lane for free. Yeah, I've turned the volume up on my side once again. We'll see if that is going to be enough here. I thought it was coming through on the feed, but the feed might just be turned right down, as it looks like. Do they get Codex? Codex is going to try and get the chase down now as well. The Bird's going to try and do what he can to get the damage out. And Codex, they are hunting. Telekinesis comes out into GH. GH, is he going to live through this? In fact, can they turn it back around onto Waveform? Waveform's going to get low. They do get the kill there. Codex cogs are going to be dropped. Might be able to walk himself away. LeBron goes for the rotation in. But then again, so does Omar. And Omar's going to be able to get the damage out onto LeBron. LeBron will fall. So Mail, he gets another kill on the puck in the mid.
You know, I'm not a real mid player anymore these days, but I think that's a bad sign.
It's not great, mate, here, as it looks like top lane, the Mars is going to be in trouble, tries to get the spear away on the Alchemist, but there is still LeBron trying to get the right-click damage out. Noob, well, does he have enough sustainability here? He does have that extra reach. Oh, no, he doesn't, because he's not going to be outnumbered in the lane. And Funky trying to get himself away, but the Assassinate comes through. Is it enough for the kill? It is. Sumail takes down the Alchemist. Noob will fall, but an instant...
almost has his Maelstrom finished. Pretty decent timing.
Do they get the damage?
Rotated towards the top lane.
Yeah, they might be able to get the kill
Miracle
here
as well.
Do they have the damage to take the Alchemist down once again? The Alchemist is going to get really down low on this. He will go down, and now the runaway GH. Can he get himself out of here? LeBron's looking for the chase, but he's going to have those cogs coming back up in a second. Does he have the gap? No, he doesn't. LeBron's going to be inside of it, but he doesn't get the damage for the kill. And now LeBron, he's going to be trapped like a fish in a barrel. Easy shooting. Noob will be able to get the kill.
Another 2 kills in favor of Nigma Galaxy, and they now have a 4K.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Okay, give me 2 seconds while I mess with the audio. Just a little bit more.
At the same time, Puck getting incredibly low, goes for a silence, and the coil as well defensively, but just gets hit by the full bore.
Still, a little bit quiet on the feed. Let me know, and I'll adjust it up a little bit. As Codex, he gets caught out, and I think GH, with the help of Miracle and, well, pretty much everyone on his team will be able to get another kill on the board. And don't forget, everybody, there are tickets available to the main event coming up on the 24th to the 26th. It's going to be happening in Serbia, so if you're going to be around the area, if you can take flights around, don't forget to get yourself over there. The tickets are very cheap. It's great value for 3 days worth of action here. As it looks like, speaking about action, LeBron is going to be going down. Do they have enough damage to get the kill? They might just do. Sumail, he takes down LeBron. This is looking really good for the side of NGF.
Yeah, now Alchemist... he is in no man's land, but at the same time, we have a bit of a surround from Nightshade. Can they save this Alchemist? I don't think they can.
I don't think they can.
It arrives, but too late.
Yeah, Omar, he might be in trouble. Well, gets stolen here. It's going to be the cookie here for the Rubik and not those Morty kisses, so he's not going to be able to spit green. He might be spitting green with Envy, though, the way this game's going. As NGX, are they going to look for another kill into this one? Codex might try and get himself to the high ground, but it's going to be right on top of the Mars here. The right click's coming through. He spears them to the wall, and it looks like even with the Dream Call, Sumail, he finishes off the kill onto Codex. He might be able to go onto the Puck now as well. Puck going to try and back himself away, but the right click's coming through already. Look at this damage here. Do they have the vision to get that Assassinate off? They might just do. Was that phase shift? Is it in time? He cancels off the Assassinate, thinking he might not be able to secure it. Just lets the Puck go, and now Rubik... well, he steals the shrapnel out, but NGX already back himself. If you're playing on the side of Nightshade, you're looking to buy time and space for the Alchemist, but it feels like NGX, oh, they get another kill onto this one. Waveform's going to go down. The puck so low, he is going to fall too. The damage coming through onto Codex. Codex going to be ripped apart. Samael with a godlike spree. The triple kill coming out. Assassinate, it's going to be, well, the Song, one more right click, not the sniper. He walks himself in range that the Song won't be able to get the kill onto the Naga Siren. That's still a good cleanup coming out here for the side of NGX. The booster away.
Same time as K1's Gleipnir on Weaver.
It is looking rough. I can't even lie. I don't know how they get themselves back in. There's going to be the arena coming out after the cogs, and this Alchemist, he's dead again. GH picks up the credit for the kill. 19 he can try and go for the deny, but he can't actually pick the rune up.
That is a distinction between creep heroes, though. The Barret can pick up other runes. And Visage Familiars or Pandas, for instance, cannot.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess.
Wouldn't be true Dota without some juicy inconsistencies. I mean, smoke dodge.
That's what we were talking about in the first series as well. Just the list of the different. You take a 3-year course just on that part of Dota alone.
Yeah, I think at this point, let's see how many hours I have in this bloody game. Oh no, no Alchemist.
He's going to be caught out once again. The cogs come through as well, just trapping him onto the wall of the arena. He's being bounced around like a pinball. And Noob will get that kill. It looks like GH is going to be the Timbersaw coming into this one now as well. But do they get the damage out into this one? GH trying to run himself away. Dreamcall comes out. 3 heroes are caught in the Glimmer. Do they have enough to get the kill? Omar, he gets 2. Samael takes the next one. And the Rocket Flare coming through. It's going to be LeBron being caught out again. Yule Scepter will be here, but it's only going to delay his death, not avoid it here as Samael gets himself another double. We're looking at 15 minutes, 24-3. And while this is going on, Miracle is just solo pushing out lanes. Yeah, I mean, I go on whenever I'm casting Team Spirit. I wear my Team Spirit jersey. So, there's no impartiality here. I have my favorites. I play my favorites. And it looks like, can they get a kill? Timbersaw will fall. Miracle, he's going to get involved now, though. There's going to be the multi-kisses raining down as well. Miracle, he gets 2 kills. Can they go for more onto this one? Mia's going to try and back himself away. The Song, it's not going to keep LeBron alive. LeBron, he knows he's going down here. Samael gets himself another kill on the board. He's just having an absolute fantastic time.
Pretty quick.
And don't forget, guys, if you want to see teams like NGX, Team Spirit, we'll come back to this because Alchemist, he might be dead once again. The arena going to be able to pin him to the wall. Do they have the damage to get the kill out? Unstable Concoction, Acid Spray will be used here, but the Alchemist still going to die all the same. But yeah, don't forget, if you want to see these great teams and more, as we're going to see another kill on the board, still on cogs from the Rubik. It looks like, can they get the kill on the GH? Is he finally going to go down? The damage, it is enough. Codex gets that kill. It looks like they might be able to go for even more onto this one now as well. GG is just going to be called. Look at this one. Game number 1 going the way of NGX in less than 20 minutes. 17.5 minutes on the board. And don't forget, I can finally get to the ad read. If you want to get yourself over to Serbia here.
To the guy in game number 1 who said my prediction skills were a fluke. Love you.
We ain't salty at all as casters.
And mid 8-3 up against 4-0. Doesn't have to mean anything, but that is rough.
Back in favor of Miracle. Or if they're just going to look to rotate heroes up. Well, bottom lane, it looks like X-Mark's going to come out into the torrent onto Miracle once again. The kicks, it won't connect onto the Snapfire, so the Snapfire going to be able to walk away on low life. And in fact, it's going to be the rotation coming through from both supports here. GH going to be the first one to fall. You have the overprotective Wisps coming out. Do they have enough to get the kill? Because Miracle, not a lot of health, not a lot of mana, has to back himself away. He doesn't want to take another Tidebringer to the face like that, because that's going to put him so low on health. The torrent's going to connect there as well. So Miracle, yeah, it's a big ask for him to sit in this lane with rotations like that happening. Even the Scatterblast connects onto Miracle there as well.
Yeah, it's going quite well for Nightshade now. Really nice rotation, but GH is back.
Oh, did the overcommit?
Stuck around. Nice cookie, though.
Codex, yeah, will be able to get himself away, but is Waveform in trouble? No, in the trees. It is nighttime here as well. But Phil Mini, he's going to be hanging around to try and get another kill into this one. Because again, Miracle, not the highest health pool in the world. No tangos, nothing like that being passed over. But the 2 supports for the side of NGX, they are on the hunt, it looks like. Oh, Codex, there's even going to be the TP coming in from the Monkey King here to get right on top of the Gunka. Blood Grenade into the right-click damage, and Miracle will pick up the kill.
Yeah, he was
the mid lane. Okay, the Centaur is going to be here. Sumail, does he still snatch it? There's going to be the Storm coming out. No denying the rune. And Sumail, he picks it up. A bit of a misplay there from Filmini. He could have tried to deny the AD rune, but do they have enough damage to get the kill? Was a balance strike coming through from Sumail? He is going to go down. Okay, maybe using that rune as a bait here. GH caught into his own cogs. Turn into the 3 heroes. Do they have the damage? They absolutely do. You know, it's going to be able to once again, guys, don't forget there is going to be tickets available here to the LAN on the 24th to the 26th in Belgrade, Serbia. Don't forget to check those out. ! Ticket in chat for being with a chance to watch these big teams play on a big stage for a big prize pool here. So we might see a big kill coming through. They're going to be able to go. Pulverize comes out into the Dragon Knight once again. The rotation from Sumail, and they're going to be able to get another kill on the board. Noob, he takes the credit for that, but that is going to be great for the side of NGX. In fact, they might just pressure the tier 1 tower out of this too.
Than I was expecting. He's pretty much even with the Monkey King in terms of net worth, even though that is a matchup that is not fun to play, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he has been moving himself into jungle. Oh, top lane once again. The arrow, though, he's going to be bounced out of it. It's not going to be connected onto FunQ. Do they have enough damage with the Impale? Starstorm comes through as well. This Dragon Knight, he might be slain once again. And this time, Miracle will pick up the kill. Back and forth on that one. Just looking for the prime kills. And maybe... it just needs a little bit of regulating here, as they're going to be able to make a move onto the edge, and those over-healing wisps this time, over-protective wisps, not going to be able to do the job.
So, we're just 5 or 6 minutes away from the end of the game, last game. So.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this game. I was like, that's a bold call, though, Wingblade. It looks like Sumail, the bow, it might be called down as well. Sumail, can he play on the end? No, he's going to go down. Yeah, Codex gets a kill into this one. The Morty Kiss is going to rain down as well. And GH, I think he might have killed his own teammate with those cogs.
Is it too soon to say that LeBron was the problem?
I mean, we've already called NGX back after 1 game, so I don't think it's too early to call that after 10 minutes, as he might be able to really go into this one. There is going to be onslaught coming through. Does he try and get... the Pulverize immediately cancelled off by the Cookie. The arrow will connect now. They have the trap down. They get the kill into Waveform. He will fall. Can they go for more here? Miniok just going to back himself away to this tier 1 tower.
So I don't think Nightshade really wants to defend this tower any more than they have. DK is not ready to rotate. Snapfire doesn't have kisses. So they might throw out a few spells, but I don't think they want to. Still good damage though.
Yeah. And GH, he gets low, but he has the Seeds of Serenity. He's still going to get it though with the big seed. With the acorn, the pine cone.
Level 6. Pavis as well. Okay. GH. He's tanky with his double bracer. Is he tanky enough? Not quite. Down he goes.
Morty Kisses will get it here. So this tier 1 tower, it might rotation with the BKB. Just straight into the other team protection here. And Omar, he sees Waveform. Will he be able to get the kill? He's got his teammates to set up. It's going to be a great Vendetta into the Impale now as well. The arrow will connect. Can they get a second one out of this one? There's going to be the 2 torrents though. Or the 2 heroes connected in the torrent. And Waveform, he's going to live. And it looks like Miracle has to back himself. He's going to be able to get the kill eventually. And with that Wukong command, what are they going to be able to do into this one? Miniok, do they have the control? Everybody going to be able to run themselves to the edge of this Wukong command. Not sticking around for the damage. Do NGX want to carry on going into this one? Because you got the Dragon Knight. I forgot about the Dragon Knight here on the back part of the fight. He takes down Sumail. Omar's going to fall as well. This is looking really good for Nightshade and Noob. He might be in trouble. Even underneath his own tier 1, the X-Mark drag back. They're going to have the damage to get the kill.
It's a 3k lead for Nightshade.
Damn, dude.
4k even.
Yeah.
Might be able to catch GH. Nah, they don't have the damage. He is too tanky.
But
that was a really nice twin gate rotation by the DK there.
Yeah, and NGX, this is definitely not drop this series. This is what they need to be competitive. Take that confidence into the lower bracket run. And if they take the series themselves, hell, we don't know how far they're going to be able to go with this one. As GH gets caught out again, it's going to be a great kill for Mini. He picks this one up, and yeah, NGX just struggling to hit the pace.
That's a really difficult hero to deal with for Nigma.
Oh, they might be able to get the kill into Codex now as well. But yeah, Onslaught into the Pulverize. Even the Monkey King going to get involved. Sumail with a balance strike, and they give the kill. Well, Omar actually takes that kill, but it's still a good one.
To do with this smoke. Oh, they see Miracle's career. I think he's in a lot of trouble here. He's just come out as well. That's 1 leap. Can't even get off the second.
Yeah, straight up dead. That ward doing a lot of work here in the courier.
Sure, if Nigma can really take a full 5v5 fight though, and they are gonna scout GH. He should be falling as a hook. Cannot even get it off defensively.
No.
So now we have 4 heroes here for Nightshade.
Not gone down just yet. It is buying time, and now they are grouped up on the side of NGX while the DK isn't here. He's not close to the Twin Gate, but there's going to be the outpost that you can TP to. Do you want to try and fight this one? BoNQ, he's in that dragon form here. They're grouped up on the side. Well, there's going to be the Wukong's man coming through. Arrow, they've got the hook shot. Do they have the lockdown? Are they going to be able to take this Aegis down straight away? It's going to be a big pickup if they can get a second one on this one now as well. Still locked down inside that Wukong's man. Do they have the damage to take down Miniork? The trample comes out. They have the control. This is what they were looking for on the side of NGX to get the kill. The buyback could be forced out from Waveform, but again, a great balance strike into the Starstorm. Can they get more from this one, or are they going to lose Miracle? Miracle tries to go for the leap away. He's going to get really down low, but he's not dead just yet. He will finally fall. But the fight still going on here. The 2 supports left alive. It's going to be 5 with that buyback on Waveform. Can they make it 6? Waveform is going to try and do what he can to evade, trying to go through that Twin Gate. Do they have the control? Anything to interrupt this one? No! But the Impale, it will connect last second here on Waveform. He is in danger. Waveform trying to move himself away. He pops pops the bubble, not the safety bubble. I'm not going to go around the other way to try and cut this one off, but Waveform buying so much time. I don't know what he's buying the time for. I guess for his teammates to respawn. But he wasted a good 30 seconds, 1 minute there on the side of NGX, just trying to find that 6th kill.
And because TA doesn't have a BKB or a Hurricane Pike yet, she had no way of getting out of there. And speaking about getting out of here, I don't think GH is making it out either.
Hookshot comes through onto the neutral. Oh, the Tidebringer finishes the job. He says, you can get away, but I'm going to kill you off with those very same neutrals. Follow up with the onslaught in, so it's not going to be... Filmini, is he in trouble here? The Solar Flare, it's going to be started up early now as well. Can they get it on top? Filmini's going to be bounced around. The Cookie comes out. There is going to be the Spike Carapace here. And Omar, the Pulverize comes through, but it's going to be cancelled off by the X Mark. Torrent now as well. Waveform taking a lot of damage. He should fall, will fall. And can they go for more? They're going to try and go on Filmini, but Filmini's going to go for the TP. Anything to interrupt this one? There's going to be a interrupt in the form of a Miracle. A Miracle will help get the kill. Filmini, he goes down to Samael. Can they get this? Surely they get this tail out here from the side of Nightshade. Ooh, the TPX mark. It's just going to be GH though. GH, not really worth using the smoke for. And NGX, even though they lost the hero, going to be more than happy with that because they get the information on the board.
I haven't really seen these big Nyx ganks. I feel like every single hero on Nightshade is just too elusive. But now the TA is found, but has an Invis rune.
Yeah.
That is fortunate.
No, it doesn't matter because you've got the Nyx Assassin really close. So the Nyx Assassin with the innate is going to be able to catch up and find out on the Templar Assassin. And that fight is going to start with the death of the TA. And now with the Wukong's being up, they're going to be able to get the Dragon Knight out of this one. The boat will crash down only onto Omar though. Omar taking a lot of damage. It looks like Noob's going to be in the middle of it now as well. What can he do, Noob? He's already used his ultimate. Is he just going to be the big tanky boy just trying to control this fight while he waits for the rest of his team? Because it looks like GH trying to make a move. The arrow comes out onto the Kunkka. But everybody else, there's just split on the targets they want to go for. They take down the Snapfire. Now the hook shot in. They're going to be able to consolidate this damage coming through. Codex is going to be the one going lower and lower and lower. The damage coming through. The leap away from that torrent as well. Codex, he isn't going to win the right-click wall with the Marana. And now Samael looking. Filmini's going to be locked down. The arrow connects as well with the Gleipnir. He has the overwhelming whistle. He's going to do the balance strike. And look at that damage coming through. Samael, he is just wrecking face now. And BoNQ, I don't know if he lived through this one. The Starstorm damage, it might be enough. The armlet toggle, it won't keep him alive. And another 5 heroes go down on the side of Nightshade. It's a minute until the big man respawns. And we are getting to the point now where respawns are going to be up to that 40, 50, 60 second. I was going to say 60 minute mark. But yeah, the 40, 50, 60 seconds, not going to be too uncommon here. So we'll see as this fight's not started just yet here. They are going to get some information. Samael on the Trito. Do you want to go with the Wukong Saman? It's going to be big over 2-3 heroes. Do they have the control with the hookshot coming in? Those cogs. They're going to be trapped inside now. The Pulverizer, they get 2 on the board. Buyback straight away from the Snapfire. But look at this one. The cleanup. It's coming through from NGX already. BoNQ, he pops that BKB, trying to go for the TP, but the damage, they have just way too much. Still 30 seconds on that Roshan respawn, but it's going to be a great fight for NGX. Miniork in this Nyx Assassin with the, I think it's still only the level 1 Dagon. But he's always going to be able to snipe a Wisdom Rune from this as well. The blink comes on, and Miniork, he's just a second too late onto this one. The Force Staff away with the hook shot. They've got the control. Do they have the kill onto the Templar Assassin? It looks like they might just do. He's going to try and do what he can to keep himself alive, but he's still going to be inside those cogs. And the cogs, well, the damage is going to be more than enough. The Pulverize does get cancelled off there by the wave coming through from that Kunkka, but do they get the kill? Filmini, he's going to get really darn low, and now the dive, the kill potential, the drag back from the X. It only delays Sumail's aggression, not stops it, as they are going to be able to look for the next target, which will be the Snapfire. Snapfire gets caught out. Triple kill for Miracle. They might be able to get a lane of racks off this too. Push the lanes and go for a row. Sure, maybe even a Dragon Knight slay here. Omar sees him, whereas the backup for his team. You'll have to come through. Just looking for that setup. The Impale, but the BKB will be here. He tries to go Funk You, but look at this one. The BKB's the Solar Flare. The Pulverize comes through, and this DK, even with his own BKB, the damage should be more than enough. Now the BKB was off. The jump forward from the Primal Beast. They get another one on the board. Miracle, he's on a monster kill streak. They might even be able to go into Filmini. Filmini trying to run himself away, but the damage is going to be way too much. Glepnir for the control. Impale is going to be there too. The arrow connects, and the godlike spree for Miracle. He is just running away, and NGX, they are running away with this game now.
Yeah, now Daedalus on Miracle.
No contest coming out from the side of Nightshade here either. Oh my, he is hunting. The hookshot comes in. Is he going to be able to anything up from this one? Setting up his teammates. So he's going to be the spike carapace now as well. No BKB for the Dragon Knight just yet. It will come out eventually. They kill out Omar? The multiple kisses. No, Omar's going to live through that. No way, dude. And now the backline Pulverize coming through onto the DK after that BKB was off once again. Impale out from Omar. He gets the kill onto the Dragon Knight. He still lives even with the spike carapace coming through. Waveform will fall. 2 heroes dead on the side of Nightshade, and Aegis up, and all 5 heroes alive on the side. So what can you do here? The traps are going down, but Noob, he's confident. He's just going to walk himself up now. The Silence taking a lot of damage from this one, but they do have the Glepnir locked down. It looks like I'm hearing a hookshot on the back lines. It will be coming in now. They have that jump onto the Kunkka, and it looks like they have the damage to take him down too. Can they get the kill onto the Templar Assassin? Templar Assassin trying to get himself away with the BKB, but the damage is just going to be way too much, and has to back himself away. Might be getting up another lane of racks here.
Still no DK for 10 seconds, and now no BKB on TA either.
No, the Glemnir lockdown? Okay, they won't jump any further onto this TA. But the lane of racks, no way it lives through this one. The Dragon Knight is going to be respawning in the next second, so Kunkka still dead for 20 seconds. That's a lane. There's still a tier 2 tower up, though, in the mid lane, so it can't be mega creeps right off this bat.
Up, but not for long. Hook shot in.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be able to go into this one now as well. And just a lockdown coming through onto the Snapfire. The Snapfire is going to suffer. The Snapfire will be dead. And Miracle going to be able to get another kill on the board. The godlike spree, it just continues here for Miracle. He's still got the Aegis as well for another 2 minutes 50 seconds. The traps are down. They're trying to defend this last lane of racks, but I don't think NGX are going to be anywhere close to stopping now. Backline dive onto the Dragon Knight. The Dragon Knight, he's going to be taken care of. Sumail gets that kill on the board, and now that tier 3 tower is vulnerable. How quickly can they go through this one? It looks like the torrent, it will connect onto the Primal Beast. Wave back now as well, but that he just says, thank you very much for bringing me to you. I absolutely wanted to be in your face. That wave helps him out more than it hurts. Noob, he just sets up onto the Kunkka. Surely now 4 heroes dead. They're going to be able to go for tier 4s. The GG's going to be called. This is going to be game number 2. NGX, whisper it quietly. Don't get too overexcited, but they might just be back.
They might just be back. The king is back. The legends are back.